First delivery to him. And the first pitch of the game is taken for ball one as we're underway tonight from Truist Park. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. He's right there. And there's one gone to begin the evening. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. 1 out, nobody on. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
That was a great hack right there. Timing was on point. Just sometimes you have bad bat barrel accuracy.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Next up, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Darvish pauses. Here's the pitch. Ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
I'm pretty surprised by the location on those last 3 pitches. The book on him is that he hits the way pitch pretty well, and he just saw 3 in a row out there.
So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And now here is Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Padres, the left fielder.
Now here it comes.
Adam Frazier.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
I certainly don't think there was any intention there, but when you see a fastball elevated coming at your face, your first thing is to get out of the way.
Popped up. The next 1-2 pitch.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. That lands foul, and he's down on strikes for the second out of the inning. Lifetime versus this arm. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So here is Manny Machado. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Machado.
Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
Fly ball out to straightaway left. Pollock is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. First offering on its way. Ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Fouled off. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. Full count now, 3-2. Will Smith will be next. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning. And now Will Smith. He's set, and the pitch. And this is cut on and missed below the knees, and it's 0-1.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Left fielder giving chase. And a reach here, but this gets past him. And this one could be trouble. Around second now and headed for third. Throw won't get him. At the plate now, Chris Taylor. As he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. And he lays off for ball one.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
And he'll make it back in safely at third. Smith stands at third with one gone in the inning. Back on it is the left fielder. To the track, to the wall. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So here's Cody Bellinger as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1. And he fouls this one off. Here's another 1-2. And he won't go after the cut fastball. 2-2.
Oh, man, when you're struggling out there on the mound, it's like adding insult to injury when you're not getting the close calls you need. That'll make you want to pull your hair out.
Grisham is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. So stepping in is A.J. Pollock. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's just 1 for 6. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if he can gap something.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Walker Buehler, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in it.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch. Into the box, Trey Turner, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Darvish pauses. Here it is on 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Lifetime against this pitcher. 2 hits in 7 tries. He's taken him deep once. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Buehler is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty B, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Fouled away. Here it comes. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That's lifted the other way out to left. Pollock will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the 2nd out. Next up is Trent Grisham. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the 2nd. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
1-1 the count.
Line 11.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Fouled off. And he fouls this one off. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. So now to the plate, Max Muncy. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes.
Boy, that's a great take right there. He might have been frozen by that pitch, but it missed by just enough to give him life in this AB.
And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Justin Turner comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Fouled away. Turner takes the swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Now at the plate is Will Myers. His prior history versus this arm. He's just 1 for 6.
Will Myers.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And it's fouled away. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue. Now another 0-2.
I can't blame him one bit out on the mound. I'm shocked he didn't pick up the rosin bag and see if he could get a foul ball on that one. He had to see if he would swing way outside the zone.
Swing and a miss as he starts the 3rd the same way he ended the 2nd with a punch out, 1 away.
Victor Caratini.
Victor Caratini stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Up next, it'll be the pitcher for the Padres, Yu Darvish. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. No balls and a strike to count. Comes set with the 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. That's a foul ball, and this inning is going to end on a poor bunt attempt.
Up next,
yikes.
The left field.
And now the first pitch. Popped up.
Frazier.
Turner is there for it. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. Now at the Smith. He smacked a triple and later scored his first time around.
Will Smith.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
No. One ball, no strike.
The 1-0 home. A bouncer to the left side, taken in by Machado. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Next up for Los Angeles, Chris Taylor. He hit a 2-run homer first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Chased after that one, and it's 0-1.
Swing and a miss on a nasty slider right there. Always felt toughest pitch in the game. If you're a guy who liked to work the big part of the field, you were on that fastball middle away. Well, that slider looked like a heater for about 56 feet 6 inches.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Fouled off. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a fly ball to straightaway left. He'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the fourth. So 2 out, nobody on. And that brings up the former National League MVP, Cody Bellinger. And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Good job of holding up on the low ball there, and it's 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
The second baseman,
Jake.
Plays off 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Now here it comes. And it's 1-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Now another 1-2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. The throw down to first, 1 away. So bases are empty with 1 gone, and that'll bring in Manny Machado. First pitch of the AB now. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Swung on, missed 2-1. Pitch is popped up, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. So 2 are gone in the Padre fourth. And up steps the big bat of Fernando Tatis Jr. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. All ready to go in the top of the 5th, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock.
The left fielder, number 11, A.J. Pollock.
From the stretch. Way late on the fastball for strike 1. And he fouls this one off. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He'll try again. 1-2. Fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out. 1 away. Now to bat, Walker Buehler, and maybe a little extra motivation for him here after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Oh, and that looked like the very definition of flailing there. It's even at 1.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he is out on the tag. Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up one of the fastest players in all the land, Trey Turner. Big curveball swung on and missed. 0-1. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Craig Stammen, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound.
Number 34, Fred.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in here, the first baseman, Eric Hosmer.
The first baseman.
Now the pitch.
Eric Hosmer.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. A ball and a strike to the Padres' first baseman.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Is a fastball in off the plate for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor, he's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Smith is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Hosmer is retired, and there's 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that brings up Trent Grisham. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
Ball.
No runs, no hits, no errors in the ballgame for the Padres. And it's fouled away.
Ball.
Too high. Ball 3.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the 2nd out. So the next to bat will be Victor Caratini, who was plunked with a pitch in his first trip to the plate. Swing and a miss, but he's right on here. 1 strike.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Runs up and gets this one down. And the throw just does beat him at the bag, so the side is retired. Top of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the big bat of Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike one. Just above the zone that time. Looked like a misfired sinker. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2. Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Next for the Dodgers, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus Craig Stammen. He's hitting .437. He also has 1 home run. Throw gets him, 2 down. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th. And up next, the former All-Star shortstop, Corey Seager. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. Pitch popped up, and that's going to land foul. The 1-1. Pulled toward right center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Tommy Pham is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Fair.
And a feeble swing that time. It's 0-1. Pham with an even 1-1 count now. And now a pitch on the way. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
You could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Smith corrals it. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. So here's Adam Frazier.
Left fielder.
First delivery to him.
Frazier.
Ball.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. This is pulled into right. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
Cronenworth.
In there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Called a strike as he pulled the bunt attempt back, 1-2.
That's a tough pitch for a batter. If you're not expecting it, you'll end up with half a bat after you swing.
Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider.
2-2.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. Pierce Johnson is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 36.
Here now is Will Smith. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. First offering. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Fouled straight back. 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Lifted in the air to center field. Grisham is under it to make the catch for out number 1. Next, it'll be Chris Taylor. His career numbers against this pitcher. He's got a 3 for 7 line. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
I think it's about time to choke up. Put down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Cody Bellinger stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this guy has come in and just done his job. Period. The end. Chance to toss a scoreless inning right here with 2 down. They're only down 2. A bloop and a blast, and this game's tied.
And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. To the plate now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll follow one into the dirt and come up empty for the first strike. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, it'll be Manny Machado, and they could use a spark from him here.
The third baseman, Manny.
Blake Trinan gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Now pitching for
now the first pitch.
Number 49.
And he takes ball 1. And that's too high, ball 2.
Talk about certain guys in the lineup that you want to be really careful with. This guy right here is one of those, and you can tell he's pitching awfully cautiously.
Fouled off. Here now the 2-2. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Machado is retired, and there's one away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Fernando Tatis Jr. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Friars shortstop. It's a ball and a strike. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now. Padres shortstop ahead with a 3-ball, 1-strike count.
A 3-1 count, tying run on deck. Good spot to be a hitter right now. You have to look for something middle in.
And he fouls this one off. And whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Up next,
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runner goes for second. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Pollock comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. And he scurries back to first base safely. In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Career against Blake Trinan. He's 0 for 4, and he's back in standing. Here's the first pitch to him. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Tatis, the runner at first with 2 gone. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
Still 1-2. And a pitch takes off inside and gets away. And he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. And a bunt attempt now, but this is foul and the inning is over. What was that all about? And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there. Matt Beatty is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. First pitch on the way. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. The 1-1. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number one. Digging in next, Trey Turner. He went down on strikes last time up. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Unless you're willing to sell out and try and take one part of the field out of play and just work the ball up the middle the other way, it's extremely difficult when a guy's throwing this hard to stay back on a breaking ball. You either commit and be all in on a fastball or try and find a way to work the ball the other way to keep you back on the off speed.
Max Muncy is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. Fouled away. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Lifetime against this particular arm. Not a big sample size. 0 for 1.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. Kelly Jansen enters from the pen to start the 8th, and it's quite possible they'll ask him to pitch 2 full innings to close this out. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Will Myers swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers.
He's going to have to set his sights a little lower right there. That pitch was able to get by him. His swing was just a little under that one.
Outside in a full count, 3-2.
And in a 2-run game right here, you really don't want to walk the leadoff guy to start an inning. You've got to keep that tying run in the on-deck circle as long as you can.
Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. He's got it 1 away. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he takes this one high. 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. And that's high and off the plate. 2-1. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher. On the ground to third. Turner's got it. And there's out number 2. Jake Marisnick will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the bases empty.
Number 16, Jake Marisnick.
First pitch on the way. And too high with the cut fastball. It's 1-0 now. 2-0 now. Pulled high in the air out to left field. On the move is Pollock. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Tim Hill enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. Justin Turner is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
What a well-executed sinker right there. There's really nothing you can do with that pitch. You're either burying it into the ground or fouling it off your shin.
Cronenworth is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Here's Corey Seager. He's set. Here it comes. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And it's fouled away. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Now it'll be Will Smith. In his career versus this pitcher, he's 1 for 2. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that one yanked just foul.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from...
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. 1-1 to San Diego's leadoff batter. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You could tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
2-2 to Adam Frazier. Towards second. And there's 1 down now. Next to the plate for the Padres, Jake Cronenworth struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. The 0-1. Now a cut fastball, but that doesn't threaten the zone. It's even at 1. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. And he wouldn't have made contact with that one with an or. It's 2-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Jake Cronenworth goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. Manny Machado is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident in doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss, and he's got it. A no-hitter.
Yeah, you know what's amazing? A combined no-hitter is even more rare than a complete game no-hitter. So it's not something you see every day or every year for that matter. And that's what you call a total team effort.
Now is our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Dodgers. 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors. They left 3 men on base. For the Padres, no runs on no hits, no errors. They left 3 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 32 minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Braves and everyone at Truist Park, we'd like to thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Thank you.
safe trip back to West Hollywood. Let's go. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control.
There were spotlights flying through the sky from a winter wonderland, catching out the bees hiding in the clouds. No future Batman, not before Christmas, not very likely. Starred in a warehouse in the valley.
It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It feels so good to have a perfect song. It feels so good to be in total control. It's so convincing, but something's missing. The sun is kissing my face and erasing my doubts. I'm going out with the bang and the fangs of a parasite. I'm feeling alright.
Untainted dreams, etc. and forever. I hope, said no one.
She's a plastic Cleopatra on a throne of ice. She's a hemophiliac with a dying battery life. Candy-colored fingers and schadenfreude eyes. Thinking airbrush thoughts with the logo on her mind. It's so delightful. It's so insightful. It's so frightful. Yeah. Feeling it every single day. It's time to party. It's time to party.
The valley where you wake up every beautiful day, and the world you created in your image is golden. Valley made of mirrors, all the light is so bright. You can feel like a pagan, you can feel.
It's a typically clear and beautiful day in San Diego as we get set for afternoon baseball from Petco Park. Ought to be a good one here between the St. Louis Cardinals and the San Diego Padres. It's Padres baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Yu Darvish will be the man on the mound for the Friars. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Yu Darvish is what you look at when you're looking for an ace. Big, strong guy, came over from Japan, 95 to 97 miles an hour, all the way back from Tommy John surgery, has the curveball, the changeup, and the slider, will throw any pitch at any count. One of the top pitchers in the game, and you'll know early if he's seeing a lot of swings and misses and strikeouts, it's going to be a long day for those guys swinging the bats.
First pitch on its way. Dylan Carlson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0.
First pitch, 107.
Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Two balls and a strike to the St. Louis leadoff hitter.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. Carlson aboard here at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground to first. Could be two. The second for one. Over to Hosmer. A double play. Now a chance to look at the starting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Here's the first pitch. Nolan Arenado is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Redbirds down quietly, and now the Padres get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Adam Wainwright, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties, and if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And that'll bring in Adam Frazier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Adam Frazier.
And the pitch. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Time now to check the hometown Padres lineup card in this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, I love watching Manny Machado do his thing. He walked away with the Silver Slugger Award for third baseman last year by putting up some impressive numbers. And I'll tell you what, I think he's got a great chance to win it again.
And at the plate is Jake Cronenworth. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. One out, nobody on. Wheatley hit towards first. Fielded cleanly, and good hustle to get over and tag him for the out.
Sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. Now the first pitch. Gets ahead of him here as he got him to swing over the top of this one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A ball and a strike now to Machado. And he'll take a look at a strike on the inside corner. It's 1-2. swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Padres down in order. Still no score. And now the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Tyler O'Neill, will get us started in the top of the second.
Tyler O'Neill.
First delivery to him, and it's fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Here's the 1-2 delivery. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Got him swinging in the dirt. Caratini gathers, and the throw is there to record the first out. So bases are empty with one out now. And here now is the catcher, Yadier Molina. He's set, and the pitch.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Got him swinging, chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
I'll tell you, it's hard to get more of a confidence boost than striking out the best hitters in the lineup back to back to back. He's looking really sharp right now.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Stays alive, still 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Count remains at 0-2. And he fouls this one off. Ready on 0-2. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
The 2-2 on the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it. in the inning. Welcome inside beautiful Oriole Park at Camden Yards here in Baltimore. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Oakland A's and the Baltimore Orioles. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. John Means will be the starter for the O's in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ballgame. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
Now to the plate, here is Mark Hanna, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch of the AB on its way. And underway from Baltimore this afternoon as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
First pitch, 105.
The 1-0. It's hot, but not too hot this afternoon, and even 90 degrees here at first pitch. Fouled away. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So 1 out and nobody aboard, and that'll bring up Starling Marte. Now here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes. Sent out to straightaway center field. Mullins is there, 2 gone.
Batting third.
And here's a shot of the Athletics starting lineup for this one. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
I got that this lineup, Matty, in Oriole Park likes to swing the bats. This place plays small. This place has a low wall. You can drive it out pretty much line to line, and there's a lot of room to be a hero in this yard.
That'll bring up the power hitter, Matt Olson, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing, high drive deep down the left field line. This ball is slicing and gone right down the line the other way. Wow. A solo shot that time for Matt Olson. And the A's are on the board first, 1-0.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch. He gets some great backspin on the ball and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Here's Jed Lowry now. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
2 out, nobody on. Popped high in the air. And Franco will make the catch to retire the side. But the A's hit the board first on this solo home run. Bottom of the first coming up for Memorial Park. And Oakland has claimed the early 1-0 lead. Chris Bassett, a righty from the state of Ohio, will do the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
And now here is Cedric Mullins. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 31.
Now the pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hole, 0-2.
Really deceptive changeup right there. It died right before the plate, and he was left reaching for air.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Left fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now a moment here in Baltimore for the Orioles starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup in a daytime home contest.
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
Into the box, Ramon Urias. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Pitch popped up. Harrison is calling for it. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Batting third, the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
And here's the big right-handed power threat, Trey Mancini. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now the pitch. And that misses inside, 1-0. Hit on the ground out to short. Andrus fields it cleanly. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Tough play right there, but slight trouble getting rid of it made all the difference. He's going to tell you after this ball game, he should have made that play.
Anthony Santander the next to bat as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
0-1 pitch on its way. Got him out on his front foot. It's 0-2.
Down 0-2. Maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Too high. 1-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Mancini leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away.
Gotta believe that was a mislocation because it missed right down the middle. This guy's gonna have nightmares at the plate thinking about missing that one.
Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
The next 1-2 pitch. Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think to say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1 left for the Orioles. They trail this one 1-0. Striding in for Oakland, Josh Harrison. Lifetime versus this pitcher. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. First pitch on its way. Clearly off with his timing on that one. A swinging strike. Means is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. And he's going to make the catch on the warning track. A fine running play there for the first out.
All right, let's take a look at the defensive alignment for the Orioles. And let's focus on third baseman Maikel Franco. I think what gets lost in the shuffle, we get it. Offensive force. But he doesn't get enough credit for the way he handles the hot corner. The ability to pick it backhand and come up firing.
In at the plate is Sean Murphy as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball 1. Fouled off.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-1. And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring in Matt Chapman. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now the 1-0 is a fastball down below the knees. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
Fastball is looked at for strike 2.
Four-seam heater right down the middle. I would have thought he popped a clutch on that pitch.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
That's you with that big Benz, huh? That's you that can't keep old because you keep yelling them friends, huh? You gotta go to court, huh? You got service subpoena for child support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fire, huh? You know how to use a triple beam, huh? It ain't hard as it seems, huh? You keep your body clean, huh? You got a lot of your bold jeans, huh? Some of your partners, huh? You don't really want to mess with them clowns, huh? You come up with them clowns, huh? You stuck with them clowns, huh? You a big chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something you a big chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, huh? You won't know what we gonna do next, huh? You bought our tape with your check, huh? You wearing a vest, huh? You trying to protect your chest, huh? You spent 70 on your bins, huh? That ain't yours, that's for your friends, huh? You won't stop these heads from playing with you, huh? You won't run the block, huh? You won't be the last one with rocks, huh? You keep it, huh? You count the money at the end of the night, huh? You on a 3-day flight, huh? You full of that line. You ducking them people, huh? You the one face was on news last night, huh? You the one.
MLB The Show has baseball coming your way from Tropicana Field here in St. Petersburg. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball comes your way next. Ryan Yarbrough, a left-handed Floridian, will get the starting assignment. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
So here is Miles Straw. He will lead this one off today. Now the first pitch. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Kiermaier is right there, 1 down.
Batting second.
Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Matty, the key in this one for this lineup is they got to stay staunch in the middle of the plate. They can't start swinging at everything, or this guy will abuse them. He'll start flipping up the rosin bag. They have to sit over those 17 inches and hold to that.
And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
He's going,
and now they've got him in a rundown. And they got him at second base on a good, smart play that time. So now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Nothing doing for the Indians there. And now the Rays will get their first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. Zach Plesac, the right-hander out of Indiana, will be doing the pitching in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ready now is Brandon Lau. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half
And
of the
leading
first.
up for the Rays, the second baseman, Brandon.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-0 is laid off, but in there for strike one. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. And he got him.
Batting second.
To the plate now for the Rays is the DH, Nelson Cruz. Here's the first pitch to him. Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Mike Fillmore.
Hey, you know, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, he'll give a little bit off the edges, but he gets the respect not only from the pitchers, but from the players because his zone is consistent.
Yeah, as long as he's consistent, Dan, I'm okay with Mike Fillmore's zone. If a pitcher's pounding that zone, he wants to give a little bit off the outer edge, I'm okay with that.
From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. 3-1 the count now. Into the windup and the pitch. In the air down the line in left. Ramirez is right there. 2 gone.
Batting third.
And with that, a look at the Rays lineup card in this one. Danny, who stands out to you?
Matty, I'm really excited to see Randy Arozarena in this one. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so goes the team. You stop him, you've got a chance to win. You don't, you're probably going to lose.
Wander Franco is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 1-0. Two out, nobody on. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And gone right down the line the other way. Wow! So a solo shot down the line in left as the Rays move out on top 1-0.
And you see here, this is just a great piece of hitting. The ball's away, and he doesn't try to do too much with it. He just goes with the pitch, gets a great backspin on the ball, and clanks it off the foul pole for a homer.
Standing in now,
Batting
Austin
fourth,
Meadows,
the left fielder,
as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. In his career against this pitcher, he's hitless in 3 at-bats. Two balls and no strikes to the Rays left fielder.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
Now the 2-0 home. Finds the zone, strike one.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin the win if he starts looking for it in there.
Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Rays off and running early on the solo home run. We'll head to the top of the second. Tampa Bay's out to a 1-0 lead. Second inning set to go, and standing in is the DH, Franmil Reyes.
the designated hitter, Franmil Reyes.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. And another foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. High and deep to left center field. Back goes Kiermaier to the track. He's not going to get to this one as it's off the wall, and this may put the tying run in scoring position. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The left fielder,
That's the
10,
perfect answer after you've given up the lead in the previous inning. Put the tying run on second and get the momentum going back in your favor. Now we'll see if they can cash in.
Stepping in now, Harold Ramirez. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Only play will be the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
Okay, here's how the Rays set up on defense today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
And that'll bring in the San Diego product, Bradley Zimmer. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. Ready with the 0-1. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone.
That's not some bad pitching right there. You're 2 pitches down, but you have a runner on third, and you know this hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can hit into the air for a sacrifice fly.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. Reyes takes his lead at third with one away. Two pitches fouled away. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit on the ground out to short. Reined in. And the throw goes to first for the out, but that'll be enough to get the run home as they pull back to even at 1-1.
Good manufactured run right there. Lead off double, move him over with the ground ball, and just put the ball in play and let him come home. Make scoring runs look easier than it actually is.
Next to hit, Owen Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Now here's the first offering. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Rosarena gets under it and makes the catch. Home of the Halos, we've got baseball from Orange County, California. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. We've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Shohei Ohtani, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he can be really tough to hit.
Stepping up is Kike Hernandez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit down the line at first. Scooped up. And he'll take this to the bag himself. And there's your first out of the ball game.
Batting second.
And now here's how the visiting Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited to get a chance to watch Xander Bogaerts do his thing. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Jarren Duran stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Lots of sunshine in the forecast. 83 degrees here at first pitch. A little bouncer. One out, nobody on. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Count now, a ball and a strike.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Drilled to first. He's right there, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3. Red Sox nothing. Angels coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Chris Sale gets the ball for the Red Sox in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, this guy has a 4-pitch repertoire, right? And those are a lot of nice options to have. You can go hard, soft. You can go in and out. And anytime you have 4 pitches, if you can throw them for strikes, you have the big advantage.
Striding in is David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Angels, the second baseman.
Here's the pitch.
Fletcher.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, I get it. He wants to set up that breaking ball down and away. But that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close.
Here comes the 1-2 from Sale.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That was aggressive pitching in that at bat, and I like seeing that. He showed all hard stuff until the 5th and final pitch for the strikeout. When you work off your hard stuff, it really opens up your secondary pitches to be more deceptive.
Adam Eaton digging in next, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Up top, it's 2-0. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. And he makes the throw to first. Eaton is retired. 2 down now.
Batting 3rd, the left fielder,
Justin Upton the next to hit. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. First offering on its way. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carrying. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
Here now the 2-2.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
To first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Angels are gone in order, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. So here's the Boston cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers.
Leading off for the Red Sox, the 3rd baseman, Rafael Devers.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Devers has a history in coming through in the clutch moments, of course. It's always a little bit of a debate whether or not being clutch is actually a trait that a player possesses. But with him, there's no denying it. We've seen him deliver in big moments repeatedly throughout his career. It just seems he elevates his game somehow when the pressure is on.
Yeah, Matty, he has definitely put that debate to rest. He has absolute ice water in his veins.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Here it comes.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. And he's going to kick off the second with extra bases. And the Red Sox have something going. It's a leadoff double.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap. The pitcher spotted his pitch down in the zone right there below the knee. Offensive player was all over it.
And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez as he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second. Fielded cleanly, and that's the first out.
Here's how the Halos are going to line up on defense. And I'm locking in today on defensive extraordinaire David Fletcher. This is a guy that can beat you on the defensive side. He's got great hands, quick feet, great reaction time, loves turning the double play. They love having him out there.
Alex Verdugo digging in now as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball. 1-0. From the stretch. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
The 1-1. And a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Well, their chances of pushing across the run took a pretty good hit after that strikeout. It's so much tougher to score a guy from third with 2 outs instead of 1. Basically, you need a hit or you need to get lucky with a wild pitch or a pass ball.
Into the box now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch a slider that stays inside for ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. One and 0. Here it is.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Three and 0 now. Franchi Cordero would be next. Three balls, no strikes. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Batting 8, the first baseman.
And that'll bring up Franchi Cordero. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this, here it is. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Well, I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
0-2. Here it is. And that one got a piece of him.
And this guy loves to throw the slider, and it's a very effective pitch for him. But here's the flip side of that coin. He starts this one too far inside and plunks the hitter.
To the plate now, Christian Vasquez, as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. Comes set, the 0-1.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
0-2. Here it is. Line drive to left. Upton is there as he makes the catch, and they'll danger. Blistering hot day in Houston. The roof is closed and the AC is going full steam. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Minnesota Twins and the Houston Astros. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Zach Greinke gets the start for Houston in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, we're taking a look at one of the top pitchers in the game. This guy has over 200 career victories, and he'd like to add another one to this list. This guy's been a really good pitcher for a long time, and right now, he's showing no signs of slowing down. It'll be interesting to watch him work in this one here.
Max Kepler, the next to grab a bat. He will lead this one off today.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. And the first pitch of the afternoon misses for ball one, and that's how we get things underway here in the Space City.
First pitch, 106.
And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Full count to Max Kepler, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And that misses ball 4. So a good battle to begin the ball game today, but the leadoff man will reach first anyway.
And that's just an incredible job at the plate by the leadoff man there. Not only did he make the pitch or throw a ton of pitchers and bust his tail, but he also won the battle and earned a free pass.
Up next for Minnesota, Brent Rooker. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. From the belt, the pitch. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. 2-0 now.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Now the 2-0. Hit out towards second. Altuve fields it cleanly to Gurriel, and they get them both.
Battle third.
And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, what's your take on him this afternoon on the road?
Matty, I know this team can swing the bat. But one thing I'm focused on, and I think a huge key for this team, is base running. And I'm not necessarily saying stolen bases. Just being aggressive on the base pass, putting the defense on their heels, taking the extra base. Maybe that send from first to home. That's what I'm hoping to see.
Jorge Polanco stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up, 1-1. And it's fouled away. Greinke steps into his windup. 1-2 on its way.
I don't blame the pitcher one bit for trying to get the chase right there. He's been fouling everything off. He's still got the entire arsenal open to him, so we'll see what pitch he comes with next.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. 2-2 is a changeup that misses 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down and the inning is over. Twins retired in short order. Now the Astros will get their first opportunity. No score. Kenta Maeda gets the ball for the Twins in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Kenta Maeda, you're going to see a lot of off-speed pitches from Maeda. 88 to 91 miles an hour, not a terrific fastball, good split finger, good slider. He's one of those guys that pitches backwards. What do I mean by that, Matt? He'll throw fastballs in breaking ball situations, and he'll throw off-speed pitches when he's behind the count. 2-0 or 2-1, he pitches backwards.
First pitch on its way. Jose Altuve is at the plate as he watches ball one. The 1-0. Now Altuve connects. Deep left field. Into the Crawford boxes and gone. So it's a solo home run to lead off the bottom of the first. And the Astros take a 1-0 lead.
Yeah, we always talk about how important it is to spot your starter or run or two early in the game, and he does just that, blasting a no-doubt bomb that serves notice. They're going to be swinging with the wood here. No better way to get the home crowd into it right out of the gates.
Here's Michael Brantley.
The left fielder.
As he'll take a look at ball one. The 1-0 home. Brantley is known to have an incredible ability to make contact when he swings the bat, becoming a rare thing to see him swing and miss, leading many people to marvel at his apparent hand-eye capabilities.
3-0.
Especially in today's game with such a high strikeout rate out there, he's becoming more of a rare talent.
Yeah, I just don't think he's trying to do too much. He gets himself into good hitters' counts and tries to hit it right back off the pitcher's hat.
3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
3 balls and no strikes.
Bases are empty here, nobody out. Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Batting third.
Time now for a quick look at the hometown Astros starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, I'm watching the guy they call Dr. Smooth, Michael Brantley. This guy hit over 300 last year, and man, it was impressive. Just hitting over 300 is really something special to look at. He's a consistent hitter. I love watching his approach. He doesn't make a lot of mistakes. He'll be there again this year if he continues to stay within himself.
Yuli Gurriel comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Liner towards second. On to first, and there are 2 down.
Oh, man, you can't hit a ball any harder than that. I mean, this ball gets on him in a heartbeat. Nice job to stay with it, though, and then make the out at first.
Base is empty, 2 away, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball. 1 ball, no strikes.
The 1-0. Kepler gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. One more for the Astros, and it comes on this solo homer. Second inning coming up. It's now 1-0 Houston. Here's the third baseman, Josh Donaldson. Career line against Greinke. He's gone 2 for 6.
Josh Donaldson.
Here's the first pitch. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Drives it out to deep right center field. Chasing after it is Tucker. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
That is it.
Time for a look at the Houston Astros on D. In the outfield, Michael Brantley. This guy broke the Indians franchise record for consecutive games without an error in 2013. Has great range and is very sure-handed out there. Always going to make the play.
That'll bring up Luis Ariz. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. And he fouls this one off. Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. Here's Greinke's 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Next to stand in is Mitch Garver. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch coming. Here it is. Sliced hard on the ground. A dive, and he knocks it down. And they will still manage to get him at first. They're all around.
Yeah. Travis, where the drums at? It's real. Don't you see them? It's real. Every time I light one up, don't you see them? I hop in my car. Don't you see them? I'm gonna hear something. It's real. Rolling down the street in it. Pair of Chucks got my feet in it. Whole pound, no 6 in it. Bring the Khalifa cone, I put the fees in it. KK got the whole place lit up. Hit the switch, make my 6'2" sit up. I know you sick, don't spit up. Tell homegirl if I can't, she gotta get up. Bang. Don't you see them? Bang. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Say she wanna roll with us, then roll with us. Say she wanna ride with us, then ride with us. Seat in the back, supposed to be the front. Say it's too loud, still turning up. Why you all in my face? I don't give a f. She ride shotgun, try and give me some. Oh, there you go again. Rolling up, putting on the floor again. A nice day, I might roll to the store again and let y'all see the whip. Get a whip, hit a switch, get a. Don't you see them?
Live from Philadelphia, all set for baseball from the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park. Ought to be a good one here between the Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Stay tuned for Phillies baseball next. Zach Wheeler gets the starting assignment for the Phillies. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So stepping in is Colton Wong. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The afternoon for Milwaukee, the second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Wong.
Fouled away.
First pitch, 105.
A 1 pitch on its way.
Outside, that's ball.
Our temperature should get us up into the 70s as we move along. 68 at first pitch. The 1-1 home is taken for ball 2. Counts even at 2-2 to Wong.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. He's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. McCutchen on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Batting second.
With that, here's a look at the Brewers starting lineup. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, you walk into this yard today and it's nothing but a hitter's park. But that could work against you at times. You have to stay within yourself. You can't just be turning and burning on everything. Stay within the game plan and know that a mistake doubles leaving this yard.
In is Christian Yelich as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Ground ball foul down the left side.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Hit down the third base line. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
I think he kind of trained the hitter's eyes in that at bat. What I mean is you'll find the first 3 pitches are all down around the knee. So as a hitter, he's probably looking down there again, and that's the perfect time to raise his sights and make a good pitch up.
At the plate, Willie Adames. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. High in the air down the right field line. Harper is there and he'll put it away to retire the side. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now it'll be the Phillies' turn. No score. Brandon Woodruff, the Mississippi native, will be on the mound in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Now to the plate, Gene Segura. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Phillies, the second baseman, Gene Segura.
Here's the pitch.
Ball, that's low.
The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike. Lifetime in this matchup. He's just 1 for 6. look out. A fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
2-1 pitch is a fastball off the plate away, and it's 3-1 now. And he takes ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here in the home half of the first in a scoreless ball game.
You know, it takes a lot of discipline to watch a pitch like that go by. But on a 3-1 count, he had the luxury of being a little bit more selective up there. Good take, and a walk is the result.
Digging in now for Philadelphia, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Comes set, and the 0-1. Time to take a look at the umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Mike Fillmore.
Hey, D-Roll, Mike Fillmore, one of the most consistent umpires throughout the league. Both pitchers and position players love this guy.
Yeah, I think one of the best in the business. How I judge a good teammate is every day he opens that door. Is he consistent? Can I count on him? Mike Fillmore is the exact same way behind the dish.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. JT Realmuto is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Harper.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. First chance for him here with a runner at first and 1 gone. Now the 1-0. Hoping to discourage a steal attempt with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game. Now, the problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base. Plain to see right there that the manager's sticking up for his hitter, making sure that that strike zone gets a little bit tighter. It's tough to cover both sides of the plate, and they both want that strike zone to be shrinked up a little bit.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
He's not going to feel good about that at bat, nor should he. You have to want to swing the bat, but he just stood there and looked at 4 straight pitches. Hopefully, we'll see him get a little bit more aggressive next time.
So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. His career numbers in this matchup, just a 1 for 9. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now. Blew that fastball right by him.
Segura is off of first with 2 away. Segura runs. Pitch outside the throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Trying to move into scoring position with 2 away, but not to be as we get another look. An inning in the books, no score on the show. Eduardo Escobar standing in. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Eduardo Escobar.
Now here's the first offering. And that's up and in for ball 1.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball taken high for a ball.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And it's fouled away. to 2-2 now.
Hey, I love the mindset of this pitcher right here. Try and dominate and execute a fastball in, and then get the guy sitting inside trying to be quick to everything, and then pull the string a little bit on a nasty changeup.
Fouled off. The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at, and the count moves full.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. Another full count pitch home. Popped him up. Boom in foul ground. But this will land untouched. The 3-2 one more time. High in the air out towards shallow right. Harper giving chase. He's there and records the first out.
That is it.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And let's focus our attention on shortstop Didi Gregorius. Not only has this guy been knighted, yes, they call him Sir Didi back in his homeland, Curacao. He's one of the best ball players coming down the pike, starting with Andrew Jones, Xander Bogaerts, and it's Didi Gregorius' time. Hits from the left side of the plate with power and the ability to go in the hole with one of the strongest arms in the game.
Narvaez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. This one's down to third. He's got it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Batting fifth, the right fielder, Avisail Garcia.
Next for Milwaukee, Avisail Garcia. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the pitch for Garcia. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And it's 0-2 to Avisail Garcia.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike in the close.
Wow. Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Standing in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber, pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got two in the back like some mosquitoes. And I never play myself. You getting boy on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, lil'. Been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. It's been a long time coming. Haters gon' be part-time, love it. Putting up some all-time numbers. Hang the banner, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. I ain't never falling for no pump fake. Yeah, yeah. Everybody know y'all like the funk fake. Yeah, yeah. They want sticking with me like some duct tape. Coming easy to me, do that in one take. Yeah, yeah. Got a mask in, where your mask is. This is really me, the cat been out the bag. And long as the world's spending on the taxes, I ain't standing.
From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from Truist Park. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Atlanta Braves. Braves baseball next. Max Fried, the southpaw out of the Golden State, gets the call here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
So now here is Dylan Carlson. He will lead this one off today.
Off for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Dylan
Pitch on the way. And we are underway from Truist Park as the first pitch of the afternoon misses, taken for ball one.
First pitch, 107.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. And we'll have summer sun in abundance this afternoon. 95 degrees at first pitch. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. It might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late, had no chance to put that ball in play.
And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one.
1 ball, no strike.
Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
The 2-0 on the way. He's able to ride this one high and deep toward right center. So they're going back. Gone! It's a solo shot here for Paul Goldschmidt, and the Cardinals move out in front 1-0.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly just like that, and they take the lead.
Here's Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman, Nolan.
A swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And low, it's a ball and a strike. So let's take a peek at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Woody Keller.
Woody Keller, this is my nightmare. He likes to call the pitch above the zone, above the belt. I know guys say those are the pitches that go deep, but I'm telling you, if you're calling that high strike, it opens up a lot of room for the pitcher.
I agree with you, D-Roll. That's a tough pitch to get on top of and to put it in play. So if you're a pitcher right now, try to elevate in that top part of that strike zone.
Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Into the box, Tyler O'Neill, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1-0 home. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Just a tick behind for a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
One and two, here it comes. Shin high, that's taken for a ball.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he could go in right here.
Swanson brings it in. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. Bottom of the first coming up from Truist Park. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Adam Wainwright gets the start for St. Louis in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, with a guy like him, you're just looking for quality innings. Usually he'll give you 6 or 7, and he keeps the team in the ball game. And when you think about it, what else do you really want from your starter? He's capable of shutting a team down and dominating, but that's not what's expected of him all the time.
First pitch coming from Wainwright. Jock Peterson is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. Now the pitch. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Another 1-2 delivery.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Pulled hard, but it's foul down the first base side.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Another try at 2-2.
What an amazing AB right here, and what a message it sends to your entire lineup. This guy knows out on the mound he's going to have to battle today.
On the ground for the shortstop, DeYoung. Reined in, and that's out number 1.
Batting second.
And time now to take a look at how these Braves are lined up in this one. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Yeah, Matty, a lot of professional at-bats up and down this lineup. I know they're behind right now, but it only takes one guy to set the tone and get the boys going.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ozzie Albies. He swings and grounds it to short. DeYoung fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away.
Batting third, the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Now the pitch. And a first pitch sinker is over for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
Curveball locks him up. Strike 3, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Braves. They're down 1-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch of the AB on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
And he gripped that one a bit too tightly as it broke down and just about got him. Popped up. Freeman has a play. 1 out.
Time for a look at the Braves on D. And guys, I want to focus on the guy on the mound because he brings gold to the party, and I can't say enough how crisp and how effective a defense plays when the pitcher can field his position. There's nothing better than a pitcher who can help himself in the field.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike 1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So a solo shot here to left center field as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead. What a blast that was. So here it is again, accompanied by show track. Great exit velocity, and the projected distance comes back at over 470 feet. An impressive thing to watch when it happened, and even more impressive to quantify with the numbers.
Batting 7.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fouled off. Another 0-2 home.
Ball.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
And another foul ball.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Hit out towards second. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And not really much of a chance to recover there as he'll reach first on what undoubtedly will be scored as an infield single.
Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball 1. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Here comes the 1-0. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball.
He's gone back-to-back with off-speed stuff to start this AB, and neither has found the zone. He's trying to pitch him backwards, but that only works if you can get them for strikes. Now he'll probably have to challenge him.
He swings and misses. Throw down. He's right there for Darno to get his man.
That very well could have been a hit-run play, but that pitch was so far out of the zone, it really made it hard for the hitter to make any contact. Kind of left his teammate hung out to dry.
Two out, nobody on. Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Now a shot out toward the alley in right center. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
And I can't blame the pitching coach for making that walk. That's 3 consecutive 2-out hits here, so he's going to remind his guy that they just need to make one good pitch and get this inning over with. Let's see if the talk does any good.
Andrew Kisner is out of the dugout now, as it looks like he'll come on and hit for the pitcher, Wainwright.
Andrew Kisner.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And he'll reach over his head to make the play. Sparkling.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people of all ages, I go by the name of Phil Augusta Jackson. This is the Redondo tape. Shout out to Nick Lee. 6 months in Redondo, beach right by the condo. Oh my gosh, oh my casa, I'ma need my sushi pronto. Shooting star like a Cosmo, make you move like a mambo. Spank a hater like a bongo. Baby sleeping mono, girl sweet like a mango. Gets a taste to the tango, strum it like a banjo. Then hit the sign in our sandals. Float hot like a condo, ain't no place that I can't go. On a mission like Rambo, self-portrait like Van Gogh. My whole team really on deck. Chuck Norris about to bow flex. Nike floating about to get checks. Pump it up about to get pegs. G's work like a named Shrek. With the money, with the pound, respect on deck like a Porsche. Move fast like a Porsche, by the beat like a horse. Spit flames like a torch. Now I'm riding up the 2. You would think I'm in the 6. Born Jan 26, 36, but I never the brick. When I shoot, I never break. When I shoot it, swish. 4th quarter, 10 on the clock. Follow through is in the wrist. I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm about it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I bought it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, I'm with it, I get it, I got it, I'm good, you dig it, squad hustle like a relay, run it back like a replay, no time for that he say, I care about what she say, self-care like eat, pray.
From 161st Street here in the Bronx, MLB The Show's got baseball from Yankee Stadium. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Cleveland Indians and the New York Yankees. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, I'll tell you, starting pitchers go, he's one of the best around. He's really found what works for him, and he's had a lot of success because of it. I think he expects to go out there and dominate every game he starts, and he usually does. No one should be surprised if he turns in a really solid start here.
So stepping in is Miles Straw, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Can't complain a bit about the weather here. 75 degrees our temperature at first pitch. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Wow, that's the case right there where a pitcher knows this guy's up there and he's in swing mode. That pitch wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he still swung at it.
And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. And it's grounded just foul down the line. Bases are empty, one man out. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And there is our officiating crew in this one, calling balls and strikes, Mr. Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
The 2-2. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
In now, Jose Ramirez. Yes, he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. One strike now from Cole.
Nope, that's the ball.
His career line against Garrett Cole. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Swing and a miss there, and it's 2-2.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. Down in order go the Tribe. Indians nothing. Yankees coming to bat. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Zach Plesac is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Cleveland. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, if that last name sounds familiar, yep, it rings a bell. That's my nephew, Zach Plesac, on the mound right now. Right-hander can do just about everything. Terrific fielding pitcher. Might have the best right-handed pickoff move to first and second base in the game. Fields his position well, and oh, by the way, throws 94 to 96 with a good curveball and a changeup, but his best secondary pitch right now is a straight changeup.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side. The windup and the 0-1.
Count 1-1.
Swings through it for strike number 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
And this is swung on and missed as Gardner's a strikeout victim, 1 away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. 0-1 the count. One out, nobody on. Goodness, 0-2 now.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
The 1-2. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch-out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. Looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. The 0-1 delivery. Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.